Hi there, Carin Rockind here, aka Purpose Girl, with a purposeful message about what is getting in your way, what is holding you back. What might be those beliefs, those long-held fears, those long-held handcuffs that are actually keeping you feeling like you are stuck, feeling like you can't move forward, and feeling like you aren't allowed to actually live your purpose, to actually work, have a job, have work that you really, really love, and have a life that you so desire. I remember years ago when I knew I had this purpose to be spreading purpose and to really be inspiring people, and I was so afraid. I felt so afraid to leave, my corporate job, and so afraid to not have health care, and so afraid that there wouldn't be any money, and just so afraid to put myself out there. And so I spent years in this fear, years feeling stuck, and that even left me feeling confused and paralyzed about maybe I don't know what I'm here to do on this earth. Maybe I have no idea. And that led me to be in all of the wrong relationships with, in jobs that, were great in many ways and didn't fulfill me. I just felt so stuck. I became severely depressed. I felt like I couldn't get out of bed. And I was just so ashamed of myself because deep down inside, I knew what I was here to do. Maybe you've experienced that. Maybe you feel that, and you're just so wanting permission, or so wanting to know that it will be okay, to know that you will be able to afford insurance, you will be able to have a life that you want, you will be able to make it happen. I am living proof. I'm here to tell you that it absolutely is available to you. And I want you to know that I get that pain. I was with a client last week for an all-day intensive, which is a new service I'm offering to people who want that full immersion to really get very clear on what is getting in their way, get very clear on what they really want, very clear on what that is that's getting in their way, and then do the work to move it aside, to burn those old fears, to really push them aside and clear up space in their lives to move forward. And so I had this incredible experience with a client last week who has had 20 years of feeling shame, 20 years of feeling stuck, 20 years of feeling like she's not allowed to be herself in this world. And in that one day, we not only drug up all of that stuff from 20 years ago, we figured out where that moment was that she, aborted herself, she got away from herself, and we cleared out all of that gunk, all that stuff that her parents had told her, the world had told her, society had said she had to be responsible, she had to, grow up. We pushed it all aside, we burnt it up, and we made room for what she truly desires. And you should have seen her by the end of the day. She said, I feel 30 pounds lighter, because she'd been carrying all that stuff for 20 years. I so get that feeling because I was so there myself and carried around the shoulds and carried around what I was supposed to do and carried around who I was supposed to be for fear that I really wasn't supposed to be myself, for fear that I wouldn't make it as myself. So I totally get it. And that stuff really stays with us and is hard. So this week, I want you to get really clear on what you really, really want and what are those obstacles in the way. And then really say, how can I move those obstacles aside? How can I work with them and say, I know I can have more. And if you need help figuring out what that blockage is and really need help and just burning it up, and so that you can feel 30 pounds lighter, please get in touch with me, get in touch with another coach. Work through it, because you so deserve to live the life that you want. And even more so, the world needs you living your unique purpose. So I hope this message resonates deeply. I hope you clear the way for you to truly live the life you are meant to live. I hope I see you living purposefully. I hope you love yourself and you ultimately love life. Bye for now.